No. I tell you what, that looked a very straight delivery. It hit his pad. It just about got through as Rutherford was walking all over the crease. Well, a pretty good shot.
Mr. Watson doesn't seem very pleased, does he? But umpire Graham Cowan, he says no. Let's see where this one hit. Rutherford was doing the two-step down the other end. Hit him on the back foot. And again, I think it would have missed leg stump.
Hold him. Rutherford out. And New Zealand lose Ken Rutherford for 44. And they lose their 5th wicket at 174. Hadley hits it straight back over the bowler's head. What a great hit. 4 runs. Magnificent shot from Richard Hadley. 12 runs off the over. And it's 186 for 5 after 44. Hadley hits it straight again. And the fielding done by Gersharin. And he had to be pretty quick too.
Well, thrilling stuff, isn't it? What a great finish to this day.
Smith hammers it away down. He's caught. Gersharin takes the catch. Low to the ground. And New Zealand lose Ian Smith.
Well, that's a vital blow. Ian Smith gone. He thumped it down to mid-off, but Sharon Singh was equal to the task. Gave himself room, hit it on the up, hit it hard. It was dropping. Wondered whether it carried for a moment, but I don't think there's any question about that. And Sharon Singh on there for Tendulkar, who was injured earlier, but Ian Smith gone.
27 runs from 23 balls as Shane Thompson comes out. Hadley's on 26. New Zealand at 199 for 6 in the 46th over. That's a good shot. That's going to go to the fence, I think. Great work out on the boundary. Kapil Dev it was, and it's 3 runs. No, that's magnificent fielding.
Hello, he's making another change. He's coming across Azharuddin to this leg side. And he's going to come into mid-wicket, and he's pushing Vensaka around to square leg. So it's all very delicate scientific stuff.
Certainly been meticulous with his field placing, Azharuddin, but I think we're just about set to go. Shane Thompson's been waiting a while now. He's facing Prabhakar. It's high in the air. And, oh, that's a great catch. Catch taken by Watson. What a beauty.
Well, Shane Thompson gone. He tried to give himself a bit of room and hit it over the offside. He didn't get hold of it. It went high. Adil Watson was weaving around all over the place underneath it. He didn't seem to have it properly lined up at all. Got a fair bit of height, didn't get any distance, but look at him, he actually fell over and then caught it from his knees. So, marvellous effort in the end, but he seems to have hurt himself.
Last ball of this over from Prabhakar. He's chopped it on. End of Larson. And the end of another New Zealand batsman. So New Zealand will need to score 11 runs off the last over to win the game. And New Zealand need to score 11 off the over to win. 10 runs, it's a tie. Now, I believe it is a tie if they finish on the same number of runs, John, and it has nothing to do with number of wickets that's fallen.
And so it should be. I think they have different overs and wickets and runs and what have you. If you've got the same number of runs, it should be a tie in a limited over game.
High drama. There we are, 11 required off the last over. Kapil Dev's waving his arms like a traffic officer. First ball of the over. It's away down to third man. That's to the fence.
Well, it went there all right. It went fine down to third man, and there was a gap there. It's pretty difficult to play a shot there, but Richard Hadley got an edge. If you can get it there, it's ideal. Wait for the big hit. Got an edge through the slip region. There's no one down there. The third man is wide, and it raced across the turf. So, 5 deliveries, 7 runs.
Amazing finish. Kapil Dev to bowl the second ball of the last over. Hadley again. Coming for a second. He'll have to scramble, and he does.
Well, that's good running by Richard Hadley. It wasn't a good throw. In the end, there was no real panic, but he had to make the decision, and it was a good one because, remember, New Zealand are 8 down.
Hadley lifts it. It's going to fall clear of any fieldsman. Away they go for the second run. 3 to win.
Well, what a marvellous over from Richard Hadley. 3 balls gone, and he's got 8 runs.
He hasn't changed the expression on his face all day, Richard Hadley.
It's very sensible batting by Richard Hadley. He's just finding the gaps and very sensible to lift that delivery over the top of the bowler.
Kapil Dev wants the field in now. Hadley hits it again. Going to look for the second again. Snedden running blind is run out. Snedden is out. So New Zealand are going to need 2 runs with 2 balls to go and the last batsman in. So Hadley goes to meet Morrison. There's always a smile on Danny Morrison's face. Hadley's going to have to face. There are 2 balls to go. They've got to work something out here. The ideal, of course, would be for Hadley to get the runs and not force Danny Morrison to face the last ball. So 2 balls to go. New Zealand need 2 to win. They only have 1 wicket left, remember.
Yes, so he doesn't need to get out here, does he?
2 runs to win. Here's Kapil Dev to Hadley. Bowling! India have won the game. What a fantastic finish, and the Indians are absolutely delighted.